Eve Aileen's story unfolds not in bold headlines or dramatic gestures, but in a series of small, carefully lived moments. Her photographs feel like quiet observations rather than declarations, as if each image was taken not to impress, but to remember. There is an intimacy to her collection, a sense that the camera was never an intruder, only a witness. Through these frames, Eve emerges as someone who moved through life attentively, noticing details others might pass by without pause. Her images resist spectacle. There are no grand settings or overt displays of elegance. Instead, the beauty lies in atmosphere, soft morning light settling on her shoulders, the calm rhythm of her walk down an ordinary street, the thoughtful pause before she turns a page in a book. In one photograph, she sits by a window, her reflection faintly visible in the glass, caught between interior thought and the world outside. The image feels suspended in time, as though nothing else mattered in that moment except presence. Eve's relationship with the camera was never performative. She didn't pose to define herself. She allowed moments to reveal her naturally. This approach gives her photographs a lived-in quality. A cafe scene shows her staring into space, hands wrapped loosely around a cup, unaware of being photographed. Another captures her scarf lifted by the wind, not styled, just moving as it would. These images feel unedited, emotionally and visually, honest records of life as it unfolded. As her collection progresses, a quiet evolution becomes visible. Early photographs carry a sense of exploration, unfamiliar streets, tentative smiles, eyes bright with curiosity. There's motion in these images, a feeling of discovery and openness. Later photographs slow down, the settings grow simpler, the expressions calmer. Parks replace busy avenues. Silence replaces movement. It's not a loss of energy, but a refinement of it, a settling into selfhood that feels earned rather than assumed. One recurring theme throughout her albums is laughter, but never staged. Her most cherished image captures her mid-laugh, head tilted back, joy spilling out without restraint. The photograph is slightly blurred, imperfect, yet alive. Eve once described it as her favorite because it held sound without noise. That description could apply to many of her images. They resonate emotionally even in their stillness. Toward the end of her collection, the photographs become almost meditative. Light across a garden path, frost tracing patterns on glass, an old tree offering shade as she reads beneath it. These images feel less like documentation and more like gratitude, acknowledgements of moments worth keeping. They don't demand interpretation. They offer space. Eve Aileen's photographs don't try to define a legacy. They simply reflect a way of living, attentive, grounded, and quietly rich. Her collection suggests that a meaningful life doesn't require constant motion or recognition. It unfolds gently, through awareness and care. In a world often drawn to excess, her images remind us that stillness can be powerful, and that the smallest moments, when truly seen, carry the deepest weight.